coming to an exhibition of this nature, and it doesn't happen every day. There are some special exhibitions which you're involved in and included in, and there's a timeliness to participating in these events. And I feel very much that this exhibition is one of those shows. In other words, it's a very positive experience for me, because not all shows are as positive. Sometimes it feels like work, sometimes it feels like you're telling the same story over and over again. Coming to this work here in Brisbane has been very useful for me in relationship to reflecting on my current practice and my current strategies. It's been a reminder of two things: that artists fundamentally only have one thing to say, and that one thing, one message, our experience is not to form an essentialist, but it becomes the same story in different forms. The Empire Beach is very much linked to this in a different form. So there's strategies of appropriation that take place in that body of work, and recent bodies of work, I guess are an attempt, and without too much of a strategizing, although I teach at Eden School of Fine Arts, and my illustrious colleague, Dr. Theopi, is here. Within this environment today, artistic practice is built as research. And coming back to your question regarding, is it an intuitive factor that affects my editing? The answer is very much yes. But an artist today also has to cater to this beast, which says, what is your research question with regards to this visual dialogue? So those can quite happily coexist, those two elements: an intuitive drive to select opportunities. And I think, this, like I said, it's not possible for me to repeat what's happening here, and I have no desire to do it. It's the other wonderful thing about coming to this body of work, is a recognition of the particular moment, the particular currency that this work carries. This work is infected by a specific post-colonial culture, as I mentioned, and also very much biculturalism and the institutionalization of biculturalism and the conversations that have taken place through the 1990s. So this is my little contribution to that dialogue, and I think that still affects what we see through there, which is a kind of slightly ruder form, looking back at this period in the 1950s. So there is a prescribed order in relationship to this sequence, unlike some of my other works, which are hang in any order, given the size specificity of the installation. If it was to be brief, I could say if there was a selection of works to be shown, hopefully the curator would approach me and say, look, we'd like to include 12 of your works in this show. How would you like them to be ordered? We're really interested in these 12 works. And I would get them up on the computer screen or get the old prints out and say, bang, 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 how about this order? How does the sequence work? And I might make a couple of suggestions of saying, look, there's lots and lots of landscape images. If we just have a couple of details and have to break up these landscape images, they look too similar. But this can only happen while I'm alive. Which is the way our video documentation is so important. And at a certain point you can't control these elements, so there's the slippage that comes in.